Big game in the FIFA-fabulous World Cup as England take on Uruguay. A crunch game after both teams forgot to win their opening matches. Out in Sao Paulo is former professional footballer turned current pundit Ian Five Ankles. Ha-hee!
Hoo-ha!
England absolutely have to win this one, don't they?
Yes, and therein lies the problem, Anthony. I don't really understand how FIFA can let this situation continue. You'd think they'd intervene, but what are they doing? Diddly squid, my friend. Diddly squid.
Yeah, not sure you fully grasped the concept of tournament football there, Ian. What's the mood like in the England camp?
It's not a camp, it's too hot for camping. They're in a hotel. I'd say the mood is good, although Rooney's a little bit grumpy after someone put crunchy nut cornflakes in his toupee.
Perhaps crunchy hair will make him have a better game. That corner kick against Italy was the worst kick of any ball ever.
It's not though, Anthony. I remember that barbecue at your place when your nan took a left-footed punt at swing ball, knocked herself out. It's true, Rooney will need to sharpen up against Uruguay. He was very poor against Italy, apart from setting up Sturridge's goal. He's a player that needs love, Anthony. Love and maybe a bit of cosmetic surgery.
Roy Hodgson's been blowing him kisses at every training session. It might just do the trick. Hold on a second, there's someone on the line. Oh, it's England physio, Gary Lewin. How's the ankle, Gary?
It hurts. Whichever left that water bottle there's a total I'm a 50-year-old man. It's not dignified to be celebrating like a laping ballerina 1 minute and flat on my next. You can see right at my shorts on the telly as well. Great. Now my peanuts are more recognisable than I am.
Thanks, Gary. I think you have very pretty nuts, actually. Ian, how will this team line up?
Well, the back four picks itself, Anthony. Literally. Every time Hodgson tries to change it, Glenn Johnson shouts at him when he backs down. Bigfoot Gerrard and the Henderson will surely continue in defensive midfield, which means the only real selection headache for Hodgson is who would win in a war between a million tiny Gary Linekers and a single but really massive Rio Ferdinand.
What?
Sorry, Anthony, I read the wrong bit of paper. That's my film script idea. Yeah, the only selection headache for Hodgson is where to play Rooney. Clearly hates it on the left.
He's not going to drop him, though. He was dropped on his head as a baby, and look how that turned out. Let's turn to Uruguay. They were very poor against Costa Rica, weren't they?
Yep.
Great analysis, Ian. Luis Suarez, will they turn to him? I turn to you as the summer turns towards the sun.
I'm not sure they can. His teeth are just too big. They can't fit him onto the team coach. He's also got a huge Brazilian male beaver giving him come hither eyes. But yes, I'm sure they'll start with him if they can. They need to win.
Yeah, I don't want to upset you, Ian, but Costa Rica and Italy are also trying to get out of the group.
What? That's insane. Why are there 4 teams going for just 2 places? That's madness.
Now, Ian, you're back on the prediction plank. Look how dangerous it is. That's really deep, that water. Really deep. So you got Italy, England right last time round. What will the score be between England and Uruguay?
Oh, great. Yeah, that's all I need. Yeah. England to come through against a vastly improved Uruguay 2-0.
Great, thanks Ian. Back to, wait, how big is the massive Rio Ferdinand?
Oh, really massive. Like, you know, the massivest.
He definitely beat up a million Gary Linekers in a war.
Oh, but think of ants. Anthony, yeah? A million tiny Gary Linekers behaving like ants. That's a thought, isn't it, eh? Mm-hmm.
Maybe it wasn't ants in Uruguay's hotel room. A million Gary Linekers? We're looking at you. Fun to end with that. That's Uruguay.